for a very limited time only. Head on over to MrMutCoin.com and use code GS30 to get 30% off all your purchases. Link is in the description. What is going on, guys? GS here. Welcome back to another Madden 20 video. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. So today we have some gameplay with the brand new NFL 100 players. Ronnie Lott, Edward Reed, Deion Sanders, Rod Woodson, Adam Vinatieri. We got them all. We got them all. So offensively, we are going to have Randall Cunningham, Eric Dickerson, and Devin Hester active. And let me tell you, that Devin Hester is something wild. That Devin Hester, if you got some stick skill, he is wild. Defensively, Ronnie Lott, Pat Tillman. I did not mean to have Ray Lewis active. That was a mistake by me. I meant to put Deion active, and I didn't actually realize until after the gameplay, I believe. So I don't think Deion is active this game. I meant to have him active because for my dime normal, we're going to have Tillman and Lott just laying the wood, bringing the boom with the big hits, and Deion hopefully with his universal coverage just making plays in a purple zone is what I had in store for him. So, but without further ado, we get into a gameplay and we go up against Biggie Smalls. You take a look at his top three, and we're gonna try to be successful. Start off on offense with the ball first. Unless Devin Hester doesn't want us to be on offense. Maybe he doesn't. We hit the right, we hit the left, and they got him go. He could go. Sheboinkin, as my man Devin Hester with ease takes it back all the way. You do not kick to that man. You do not kick to Devin Hester. I don't know if you know if the other team is going to have a Hester or not, but the very first play of his offensive drive, we immediately unactivate Barry Sanders, and that's a big priority whenever you face someone in who has an NFL 100 player. The quicker you get them unactive, the better it is for you, and then he goes on ahead and we get the tip pick, and he is going to go on ahead and call it quits. So didn't even get a chance to call a play on offense, but we will gladly go on ahead and take the victory. And obviously that's way too short of a gameplay, so we're going to jump right into another game for you guys. So the Devin Hester again with human joystick is wild. Like, you have complete full control. You can stop, go full speed. You can change directions. You can choose whatever it is you want to go, wherever you want to go, how you want to do it. It's wild. I can only imagine how it's going to be when QBs gets this ability. So you take a look at our opponent. Now he's got the goons right. He's got Tillman. He's got Night Train Lane. He's got Luck. He is actually ranked 73rd. Well, I took a look at the end of this video. He was ranked 73rd at the time of this gameplay. So we are facing a top 75 opponent. So obviously I didn't know that going into the game, but should make 4 good games since he's in the top 75. So he has an active running back. And right there, no soup for you. Give it to me, baby. Big interception by Patrick Tillman. He decides to go on ahead and not utilize Dickerson first play of the game. And he actually rarely ran the ball. So I will give credit where credit is due. He came out in bunch a lot. Oh, I'm running the ball, baby. You best believe I'm a run the rock. So right now we're just, getting Eric Dickerson's legs a little loose. It's been a while since we done played a game. So we're getting his legs loose a little bit. So First and 10, we had all intentions to pass, and then I see 146, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not passing against 146 unless you force me to. We're just going to audible, straight to single back doubles. We're going to go ahead and hand the ball off and hopefully try to avoid passing against 146, because I don't know about you guys, but I don't like passing against 146. Very next play, though, we come out in shotgun, and he got out of 146 because he's seen we audible to a under center run and got a first down out of it. So, adjustments to the adjustment. You got to go on ahead and see what your opponent is doing and try to see what they are trying to accomplish and, get them out of it. So, obviously, I know he wants to send the crib with 146. So, right here, little jet sweep pass to none other than that Mama Diggo, that man again, Devin Hester, with his second touchdown of the video. Now, one thing that doesn't, I'm getting ahead of myself. Again, we have two enforcers. We have Ronnie Lott. We have Patrick Tillman. One thing that doesn't make Ronnie Lott as good as Patrick Tillman is that Patrick Tillman gets tackle supreme, whereas Ronnie Lott does not. He cannot get secure tackle, or he cannot get unfakeable. So, Ronnie Lott can be spun out. Well, anybody can get spun out because there's Tackle Supreme does not spin out. Hold on. Right here, I had a QB spy. I sent the QB spy. I slowed it down for you guys. And my hard flat went instead of the QB spy. And it happens again, this very same play. I send a spy, and both people went. Why is that still a thing? Why, at this point, I think that was the last time I sent the spy. I think from here on out, I just no longer send a spy. And right here, Rod Woodson with the one-handed yickums with the big over-the-top interception. And that right there is obviously very big, is the fact that we have great speed on the outside now. We have Night Train Lane, Rod Woodson on the outside when I'm in dime normal. In my purples on the outside, well, on the slots, excuse me, I have Deion Sanders and Willie Brown. And covering my hooks, I have Ed Reed and Ronnie Lott. Right here, 2nd and 12. He comes out of 1-4-6. We pick it up. He sent 7, and we end up just taking advantage of being able to hit the outside. And with nobody being in that area, we easily get the first down with Randall Cunningham. And that's why Escape Artist is just such a big factor. It's such a big bailout where a pocket QB, you're not going to be able to do that. Like, it is so difficult playing with the pocket QB. Again, in my humble opinion, the only way you're really going to have success with the pocket QB is being able to pass out of running formation. You have, because if you just come out and think you're going to run bunch, it can't be done. By no means am I saying it's impossible. It can't be done, but you're making it harder on yourself if you just pass, and people just, run 1-4-6, and they got a good team, and they're shedding, and they're sending the crib, and then you're just stuck. You can't move. But if you come out and you run strong close out of I form or some type of single back, some type of formation like that, and you can have success passing out of it, then that's going to force your opponent to come out and run defense because they got to prepare for the run, and they can't really send too much heavy pressure because you can run at any moment. And if they blitz everyone and you pass and you pick up the blitz, then you can utilize high route master, stuff like that. But it's so difficult, like having a pocket QB. Again, the only thing that can save it, I'm waiting, is protected, which we should be getting soon. I'm pretty positive Tom Brady might get a 95 overall when they drop the QBs, or a Montana or a Favre. Someone should be able to get protected. At least that's what I'm hoping for, because I really got to see if it's good. Because if it's good, I prefer pocket QBs because I'm not that good with a scrambling QB. But as you guys can see, up 14-0. We just got a huge sack right there, and that right there is going to look at my man Alan Page though, just walking to the sidelines for the half with the big sack. That right there is going to end the half. So we feel very confident on offense. We're moving the ball very well. I can tell that he wants to be in 1-4-6. But again, if you can get your opponent out of it, then you're just going to benefit. Whenever you can take your opponents out of whatever it is they want to do, because 1-4-6 again, it screams. I hate facing 1-4-6. So, and our defense is playing very well, and we're running the ball effectively, and this man Devin Hester is just being wild. This man Hester is just being absolutely positively wild, starting us at the 50. Back to Dickerson we go, and a big run right there, big blocks, and we hit the outside, and we end up getting ourselves in field goal range. We got Chew Clock on. I tell you guys all the time, and there's two things your opponent needs in order to make a comeback in a game of Madden, is they need the ball and they need clock. And if I have possession, and that means I'm in control of the clock, and I'm obviously in control of the ball. When I'm in control of both, I'm gonna try my best to make it as difficult as possible for you to make a comeback. I'm gonna take as much time down as possible, and just try to give you as little time as possible to try and help myself become the victor. So he's going to go on ahead and call it quits. So a very short gameplay today, and we already we go to slap on another MK vid for you guys one time. Devin Hester is wild. He is absolutely wild. Ronnie Lott again doesn't get unfakeable. He doesn't get unfakeable. He doesn't get secure tackle. He doesn't get tackle supreme. So he can be faked out. He can be juked. It's a little risky though, because he does have enforcer. So if he lands that hit stick, while you're juking, it can be very bad. But at least the option is there. You can juke him out. You can be able to get by him with a ball carrier move. You can stiff arm him, whereas Patrick Tillman, you can't. So good luck with that. Right here, my guy has the Prince. Came out with Goro. And again, it is the Sun God, the guy I have been working on. My man Kodo, trying out a lot of different scenarios with Kodo. And this guy right here, and I messed up this combo right here. I did back down forward 2 instead of down forward 1. What I'm supposed to do for the air grab EX. So I kind of messed it up. So this guy right here was just doing nothing but air telestomps, and I can telestomps big boot. That's all he did. Telestomps big, and I was trying to uppercut it to try and stop him from doing it, and it just wasn't landing. Now you can't, if you time it correctly, you can stop. You can uppercut the telestomp. But look at that. Just telestomp, big boot, jump in, telestomp, big boot, jump in, telestomp, big boot, and I'm about to lose. All right, that's enough. We're not going to lose this round. We hit him with the down 1 into the command grab, 18%, and we get the round. And then, like, I actually almost lost that round. Like, that would have been awful if I would have lost that round due to that gimmicky nonsense. So, now we're just going to run forward, just get away from the telestomp, forward backdash. That way we can not get hit with it. So, you know, what do I do here? Oh, he's in the corner. What do? I don't even remember, and I just played this game not too long ago. Little forward 1-2. There we go. Big boy combo right here. How much percentage is this? When this Sun God gets a hold of you, it's 40 plus every single time, 1 bar. That's wild. 40 plus, and I can't make it 50 with the right setup. So, I think I tried. Do I try to go for the brutal here? Yeah, I can tell I'm setting it up. I'm trying to go for the grab, and I messed it up. Oh, he blocked it, though. And I don't get the brutal. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. We have another gameplay coming out a little later on today. Be on the lookout for that. Appreciate your support as always, man. Hit me up on Twitter. Mr. McCoin is looking to buy any extra coins you guys may have on any platform. Head on over to MrMcCoin.com. Use code GS30 this week for 30% off. Until next time, peace.